Hi, I'm Joe Fry, and today I'm sharing with you guys my incredibly powerful Spearfield build that is kind of broken. It's insane. It makes everything explode on the screen all over, and not only that, it's reminiscent of Lord of the Rings. I also like to call it the You Shall Not Pass build. You know how Gandalf goes, "You shall not pass!" Yeah, this build does that. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys the build in 0.5. So this is my build from last league, and I'm going to show you guys how you guys can run it for this league in 0.5. And guys, it still works very, very well. I'm going to showcase it in a tier 15 map, but first of all, I'm going to go over all the skills, the gear, and all that. If you guys like the content, if you're vibing with the vibes, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm new to doing these videos, so I'm just getting the hang of it, but I'm loving it so far, and I love this game. Ever since it came out, I've been playing it, so please consider subscribing. It's totally free, and drop a comment as well. I love to chat with you guys, and if you guys have tips for the build or want to showcase builds that you're doing yourself, I would love to see them. And yeah, so let's get into it. Thank you guys. So first I'm gonna go over the gear. So the gear we are rocking is the Atziri's Contempt Pronged Spear. This is the creme de la creme of the build. This spear is a newer unique that was introduced last league, and it is really cool. So for this, I have some extra attack speed, gain 5% of damage as extra damage of all elements. We have increased physical, we have fire, we have lightning, we got attack speed. This is probably a pricier version of this build, but you could definitely do this with a cheaper spear. But this is the spear you want. The thing you really want, though, is a level 20 Shattering Spite. So you'll see on the spear, it says level 20 Shattering Spite. That is what you're looking for. So when you do get one, definitely try to make sure it has the level 20 Shattering Spite. That's the main thing. So that's the spear. For the armor, we are having some resistances. We went with armor and evasion, light amount of energy shield. We got 60 spirit, very decent chest piece. For our helmet, we went full energy shield. We have critical hit chance at 33. We've got intelligence, and we've got some resistance as well. But yeah, mostly we got energy shield. That's like the main thing. Plus the critical hit chance is really nice. So then for our amulet, we have 50 plus 13. So this build is super spirit heavy, you guys. This build is very spirit heavy, but you don't have to have all the spirit that I have. So the spirit I have makes it so that I can add extra things. So I'm doing triple heralds. You do not need all these heralds. But so don't let it be too daunting, all the spirit that I have. I've kind of min-maxed this build. So we've got energy shield, we've got plus to melee skills, critical hit chance, global armor evasion, energy shield, and elemental resistances. And if you guys can't afford, like you don't have the currency for some of this stuff, just find cheaper versions of this. You know what I mean? So this ring, we've got physical, fire, cold, flat damage, plus elemental resistance, cold resistance, lightning resistance. This ring, we have cold, lightning resistance, life, dexterity. The life is nothing you need, but it's just on there. Plus we have fire and chaos resistance as well. So we got those, and for our gloves, we have cold damage, effective socketed augment items, 60%. We have 25 to 45 fire damage, 1 to 71 lightning damage, 25% critical damage, 19% magnitude of ailments you inflict. For our boots, we have 8% increased movement speed, plus the 4% increased movement speed, plus the 35 movement speed. So all the movement speed. We have lightning resistance, cold resistance, energy shield, and the 60% of the increased effect of socketed augmented items, which is very nice. And we have the Headhunter Heavy Belt. You do not need the Headhunter Heavy Belt. It's just fun to have. It's just fun to have if you can get it. Thawing Charm, we have Dousing Charm, and we have the Rite of Passage Golden Charm, Spirit of the Stag. Another thing you do not need. It just makes the build extra crazy. For our flask, we have Orlos Resolve Ultimate Life Flask. And for mana, we have the Gargantuan Mana Flask. It affects can be used, but it applies its effects constantly. So it's constantly applying the mana to us. So we just don't really have to worry about it. We don't deal with it. So yeah, that's all the stuff and the things. Yeah, so that's all the gear. Pretty awesome gear. Not gonna lie, some of the gear is a little pricey, but definitely just make versions that you can afford. It's a very fun build, though. If you can afford it, go crazy. It's so satisfying to play. So for our skills, we have Shattering Spite level 20. As I said, get that on your spear. It comes on the spear. You won't have this skill if you don't have the spear. So we put on Elemental Armament 2, Garkon's Resolve, Rakiata's Flow, so like the two pricier things, Blindside, and Rage Forge 2. For Life Remnants, we have Harmonic Remnants 2, we have Remnant Potency 3, and we have Katal's Rejuvenation. Okay, and then Spearfield, we have Rapid Attacks 2, Elemental Armament 2, Blazing Critical, Rage 3, and Magnified Area 2. Sniper's Mark, we have Mark of Siphoning 2 and Prolonged Duration 2. And guys, if you need a more detailed version of this, there will be a link in the description of this video that you guys can click to see the full build and actually look at the details and whatnot. It will also stay updated, so if I make any changes, you'll see that there. Prolonged Duration 2 is what we have on Elemental Conflux. And Trinity, we have nothing on Trinity. So Trinity and Elemental Conflux are really good for this build. If you can only choose one, I think either one is really good, but Trinity is definitely a W. It costs 100 spirit, though, so there's that. And we have Herald of Blood, Magnified Area 2, Execute 2, Bleed 4, and Clarity 2. So that's what we have here. Herald of Blood. Herald of Ash, we have Magnified Area 2 and Fire Mastery. Herald of Thunder, we have Elemental Armament 2, Elemental Focus, Neural Overload, and Magnified Area 2. We have Blasphemy, which has Temporal Chains, Magnified Area 2, Ritualistic Curse, and Heightened Curse. Temporal Chains is a skill, just so you guys know. So this is a skill. Blasphemy allows you to add skills. So in case you're like doing supports and you're like, where's Temporal Chains? It is a skill. We also have Thunderous Leap, Elemental Armament 2, Magnified Area 2, Fist of War 2, Rage 3, and Momentum. Thunderous Leap you do not need, but I like to have it so I can jump over things, and it also does 88,000 damage. So it does damage. So it's a fun thing to like throw in your rotation just to mix it up a bit. So that's all the skills. Passives. This is our passives, guys. So for passives, this is our passives. We have the Blood Mage Ascendancy. We went with the Blood Barbs. Then you go over here to Sanguine Tides. And then you'll also go up here. You'll get Grasping Wounds. And on your 4th Ascendancy also, you're going to have Crimson Power as well. So you'll have all those. And then you're going to work your way up here. Maximum Energy Shield, Intelligence. And we're kind of pathing. We're pathing over to like the Huntress area because we're doing spear things with this build. So you're just grabbing notes here. We got Energy Shield, critical damage bonus. We're going down this way. We're pathing down here. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. We got some critical, the increased damage if you've done a critical hit. We grabbed critical damage bonuses up here. We went up here and we grabbed attack damage stuff, attack speed stuff. Up here for critical damage and critical, yeah, just a lot of critical damage. A lot of damage and some hit chance as well. Down here, you'll get attack damage. This one's really good. Chance to blind enemies with the attacks and 24% increased attack damage. And up here, you're going to get 6% attack speed during any flask effect. So this is why we have the Mana Flask. Because of that Mana Flask, we get increased attack speed during any flask effect, 25% increased damage during any flask effect. So it's getting pushed a lot by those 3 nodes right there. It's crazy. Okay, so then you go down this way. You got Stupefy up here you're going to grab. Dizzying Hits you're going to grab. It's more critical hit chance for your dazed enemies. Go down here, get some more critical damage bonuses and whatnot. You'll go up here. Movement speed, attack damage, maim on hit, stuff like that. Up here we're getting elemental damage. We do a lot of elemental damage, you guys. A lot of elemental damage. Critical damage bonus stuff. So anyways, you go down here. You're going to go up here. You're going to grab skill speeds, movement speed. Down here on the spear, you're just going to go to the bottom here. Critical damage bonus. You're getting a lot of hit chance and bonus. Huge bonus. 40% bonus. Then you go down here, go up here, elemental damage. This is another thing, you guys. Elemental damage with attack skills during any flask effect. Another reason why we have that mana flask, so that this is just always active. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Go over here. You got bleeding chance on critical. A perfectly placed knife. Increased critical hit chance. Aggregated bleeding. And then you're going to go up here and just damaging ailments. And then up here, more damaging ailments. Increased damage with hits against enemies affected by ailments. So yeah, so this is your skill tree, guys. This is your skill tree. Now, obviously, if you're not at level 98, you're going to be missing some of these, but that's fine. Just get what feels best. Work your way down. Work your way around. We can talk more in the comments if what we want to like mess around with here if you're a lower level. You know what I mean? Okay, so that being said, that's all the skills. Now, let's go see how this does in a tier 15 map, shall we? Tier 15 map time. Let me show you guys how it maps. 0.5. This build is still wrecking through everything. Allow me to show you.
2,000 years later.
Once we find some enemies. They're definitely here somewhere. They're certainly here somewhere. So the you shall not pass part, guys, is this. It's when you go like this. You shall not pass. So when we bleed things and we hit this attack right here, this is the Shattering Spite. This is what, like if this doesn't kill everything, these spears don't kill everything, this will. Okay, let me showcase that if there's something that survives my spears. So the cool thing about the spears is you'll put them down. You do not have to spam it. I mean, you could spam it if you wanted to. It's going to use a lot of mana, but you could. But I like to just throw it down and just wait a second. As things walk into it, they die. So I also like to call it the balloon popping build because you're just putting spears down. And as things walk into it, they literally just pop. They literally just pop. Here, let me get down here a little bit. Look at that. Okay. And then you can do this. Bam! You see all those things that touched any spears at all? They're dead. They're dead. Crazy, crazy build. And again, you could spam this. You could spam this. You have like a bunch of spears here. So if like there's something big and it walks into it, it's dead. It's gone. It's finito. It's no more. It's donezo. And this is one of the most satisfying builds you could possibly play. So here's a boss. Here's the boss. We're just going to hit him a few times with this. Just because why not? And then I'm going to be like, you shall not pass, sir. Wow, look at that damage. You shall not pass. Okay, you're dead. And he's gone. And he's gone. Yep, just like that. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. So this build is, in my opinion, the most satisfying build I've ever played. It's super satisfying. It feels so good mapping with it. But not only that, it's a build that me and my buddy Adrift put together with just awesomeness. just pure greatness, you know? And if you guys don't know Adrift, he's a fellow streamer who plays Path of Exile too. He's the homie. I'll link him in the chat as well because he did help me put this build together. He's an integral part of it. But he's a fantastic streamer as well who also makes amazing builds as well. Okay, so this is the breaches. So you'll see how this thing is really good in the breach too because you can just throw your spears all around the circle and walk away. And things are going to walk into those spears. And they're just going to die. It's just how it's going to happen. And it's really nice. It's super chill. Like I walk through, I tap it. Walk through, I tap it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah. And again, if it doesn't die from your spears, like your initial Spearfield thing, you just hit them with the Shattering Spite, the you shall not pass. And yeah, they're done. They cannot do anything anymore. They cannot hurt you anymore. At that point. It's all over. Yep. Yup. It feels so good, you guys. It feels so good. It's a crazy build. Crazy build for sure. Okay. Look there. So yeah, that's the boss. That's the mapping. Is there anything else crazy? Oh, we got something over here. That was pretty easy. Okay. I don't know what these are. What are these hands like sticking out here? I don't know what those mean. There's a lot of new stuff that I still don't fully understand at all. Anyways, guys, I won't waste your time anymore. That is the thing that does the stuff, and I hope you like it. Anyways, guys, an incredible build. It's so much fun. Please consider checking it out. Definitely try it. Please leave a comment if you guys have any tips, tricks, or anything you guys want to say about the build. I'd love to hear it. I hope you guys like it. If you guys enjoy the content, again, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It's totally free and helps me out a ton. And I'm new to building, so if you guys have any tips for my videos or anything like that, feel free to throw it in the comments. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I hope you guys are enjoying the league, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.